Have you ever felt like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in a sea of doubt? Life without self-confidence can feel exactly like that. Fear and shyness become heavy anchors, holding you back from reaching your true potential. Today, I want to share a story about how one young man broke free from these chains and completely transformed his life. There was once an eldest son who lived in the shadow of his father's constant criticism. "You're useless," his father would say. Words that chipped away at his spirit day by day. This lack of confidence followed him everywhere. His grades in school were poor, and when he tried to start a business, it failed miserably. He felt like a complete disappointment, unable to do anything right. The final blow came when his father, fed up with his failures, kicked him out of the house. Overwhelmed by despair, the young man felt he had nothing left to live for. He went to a cliff, ready to end it all. Just as he was about to jump, a kind old man appeared and saved him. Seeing the young man's deep pain, the old man offered him a challenge. "Give me 3 days," he said, "and I promise your life will change." With nothing left to lose, the young man agreed. On the first day, the old man gave him a simple task: go into town and speak to 10 complete strangers. The young man was terrified. His hands were sweaty, and his heart pounded in his chest. He hesitated, but the old man's words echoed in his mind. He took a deep breath and approached the first person. To his surprise, it wasn't as bad as he imagined. With each conversation, a little bit of the fear melted away. By the time he spoke to the 10th person, he felt a flicker of hope he hadn't felt in years. On the second day, the challenge was different. He had to go to the local school and teach a class of 10 children about the importance of saving water. Standing in front of a group, ready to judge him, was his worst nightmare. But as he started talking, he saw the children's curious faces looking up at him. He found his voice, sharing his knowledge with passion. He realized that as he stepped further out of his comfort zone, his fear was losing its power over him. The third and final day brought the ultimate test. He had to face his biggest fear: his father. He walked back to the home he was thrown out of, his heart full of dread. He stood before his father, looked him in the eye, and for the first time, spoke with a steady voice. He apologized not for his failures, but for letting fear control him and for not believing in himself. Seeing this newfound strength and sincerity in his son, the father was moved. He welcomed him back and gave him another chance to help with the family business. The young man, filled with gratitude, went to thank the old man. The old man smiled and shared a final piece of wisdom. "Your greatest enemy was never shyness or your father's words," he explained. "It was the fear inside you. The moment you decided to face it, you found your true strength. True power comes from believing in yourself." From that day on, the young man was never the same. He poured his new confidence into his work, and the family business thrived under his leadership. He became a respected and successful entrepreneur, known for his bold decisions and unwavering self-belief. His story proves that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill. It's built with courage, one small step at a time. So, if you're feeling lost, remember this story. Face your fears, challenge yourself, and start building the confident life you deserve. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you on your journey. See you next time.